Okay, so I've never done this questline past this point. For a couple reasons. One, I just never found the House of Hope in the past. And in my 2 previous playthroughs, I didn't take his deal. So I haven't seen what comes after this. And this is honor mode, so now I am nervous about making a mistake and killing the party, because right now every decision is a permanent one. Can I say no to the deal and then go steal the hammer? Is my first question for chat. Okay. Then I don't want to get locked into a devil contract. No deal, Raphael, I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. If you see reason...
Alright, so, back to camp.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was nice, peace, and quiet.
I can understand that, but it's concerning that something could... Do you have any idea what it was?
Raphael.
Raphael? Of course. The stench of impending... And what did he want with you?
He wants the crown that's on the brain.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Does it matter? I said no.
I am glad you had the sense to anything that threatens our alliance. So I ask you again. What were the terms of the deal he offered you?
I mean, as far as he's concerned, I said no to this. Maybe I'll change my mind later. He offered me the means to free Orpheus.
An horrendous. Imagine a crown of sufficient power to dominate an elf. Thank you for telling. And now, the devil is like a cockroach. I doubt this will be the... I trust that you will continue. Without my protection, you cannot...
Okay. Let's see. Where is Gale? I need to get him back in the party. There he is. You've never freed Orpheus before? Correct. And I'm only going to do it this time with y'all's help, because again, I don't want to risk the run.
Devil's contract. We'll speak more on this later, but suffice it to say for now, that crown is...
Join me.
I'd be delighted, though.
Lae'zel.
Back in the thick...
And Will wants to talk.
Men, women, children, all... A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed... Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Baldur's Gate was a safe refuge on our left. This must be Gortash's doing.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it to make this city a safe haven. We'll need to bathe Gortash.
Alright, bye. Talk to Lae'zel. Lae'zel doesn't have anything to say right now.
I expected both, but it's got a...
The Orphic Hammer could be a way to release Orpheus.
This hammer. Could it be? This is the key Voss so ardently and courageously sought. That smug shkaketh of a devil stores it at his vaunted House of Hope. Our destination is clear. Our mission undeniable. We must find a way into the House of Hope and retrieve the hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use it to smash Prince Orpheus out of his prison. Mother Gith, hear my promise. The Prince of the Comet will crush the Lich Queen Vlaakith.
I mean, doesn't the doesn't the Emperor hear this whole conversation? Alright. Getting the hammer without taking the devil is at least one of the most epic moments of the game, plus lots of endgame loot. But, in terms of okay, hold on. I want to phrase this carefully with you guys. Alright, you guys know how in the Kresh, in Act 1, you can kind of like badmouth Vlaakith, and she just goes, and you die. Right? Those are the moments I'm terrified of. Is some moment where I hit some kind of silly little thing that just wipes the party, and you can't reload the game on this difficulty. Is there any moments like that in House of Hope? That's my first question. Is there any of those gimmicky whole party wipe because you did the wrong clicky thing in House of Hope? You can lose a party member? A party member. I just joined and was about midway through the stream and Muck going, I click live and he's going, happy to have you here. What's going on right now? This way. Don't think you can get snap, but a big fight can get spicy. There's one of the most difficult fights in the game, I guess. Oh, great. See, now that sounds risky. You can get wiped? Okay, see, this is telling me not to do this. Alright, where's... What's his name? Where's Voss? Is that him? There he is.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
I'll find another way to liberate him.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next action. Together, we will yet... He will free us from Vlak. Istik. I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Orpheus sensed the tadpole before and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Any idea where Raphael might keep the Orphic hammer?
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary. He must keep the off. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the hells.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy.
Only the fight can kill you unless you're a perv. Oh, wait, what?
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns strong.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oi! You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down.
I'm considering my options.
Nothing wrong with that. I hope the boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
What do you do for him?
Plenty. But right now, I'm talking to you openly. Mort. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
I don't believe a devil cares about the fate of the world.
I won't pretend he's an altruist. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
I'll stop the brain without his help.
I doubt it.
I was hoping she would tell me where the House of Hope is. Why is the door not opening? Oh, we just phased through it. Okay. You should back up your save file. I'm doing cloud saving on Steam. I will say, when we started this run, you guys know at the very beginning of the run, there is the fight with the Mind Flayer and the demon on the ship. We used that fight to test something. I attacked that guy, tried to disarm him, failed the disarm. I instantly did Alt F4, closed the game, reopened it, and it was before the disarm. So I can do a few seconds of save scum if I really want to, but if I lose and it's just my own fault, I'm just gonna accept that. Like, it's just like, okay, that happened.
Let's go to Calm's Gulls. She has the most fabulous scent. Off her shirt.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't you. Don't draw.
Greetings. How may I be of service?
Jahira sent me to meet some Harpers here.
Harpers. Got more chancers than champions, if you take... No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it?
It was, and she certainly knows who you are.
I knew it. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But...
Elsewhere, but she
where's-
trusts me.
She wouldn't have revealed this place Here's the key. The others are below. And bearing back
Trade.
always.
Rusty key. Alright. Let's see. Muck, can I point out something that he said in conversation could be considered a big clue? You've already heard this from Raph's own mouth. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Grey Grease says, how optimized are your builds? Not at all. I've been playing for fun. I have just been cooking up what I thought was neat, and it has gotten me to the final Act of Honor mode on the first attempt. Not optimized at all. Don't take the chance, however, I never played the game, just going by what Chad has said. He said in order to open gates deep into the Hells, you need a Diabolist. Oh, that, yeah. I do remember him saying that. I've still not found another... Oh, there's a hand crossbow. Grab that. Thieves' tools. What are these armors? Horns of the Berserker. +2 attack rolls, attack your charge, take damage. Unarmed melee attacks, you adjust the tuning across as long as you don't have your full health. Barkskin armor. Let's see. Gauntlets of the War Master. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against maneuver and weapon maneuvers. Unarmed attacks do additional 1 to 4 cold damage. More bombs. So yeah, Gale nuke it win. When we get to the... If I get to the final boss, I'll nuke him there, because I've heard that you still win honor mode if you do that. So if we get there, I'll use the nuke to skip that fight. What? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's put that there, and put these over there. I also don't know when I'm going to use it, but I've been collecting these, which includes the smoke powder barrel and a rune powder bomb. So this is a big bag of FU that I could use on a boss. Maybe Orin? I don't know. But I've been cooking that up too. Let's see. What is this thing? He said go to the basement. Is it in here? I wonder if I should get Jaheira in the party for this. I really don't like that she can't use the Illithid worms.
You are not Jaheira.
I came in her stead. You can report to me.
I was hoping to greet...
You have the lad a little nervous.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Saloonus tears as some kind of code.
Detect thoughts.
Stare at me. Study me. This Harper's face bores me. Perhaps I'll steal yours next.
Strike before the doppelgangers do. Okay. Let's see, air elemental, warp, multi-attack, critical miss, second one hit.
The last board is set. Of course.
His form is bugged again. His breath is not showing up. And he is in dragon because he has fly. So I've got to change out and change back. Oh, the nervous guy was the only real one? I'm surprised he immediately believed me that these guys are enemies and joined in. Scratch is here? Forgot about Scratch. Oh. Asterion was not in the fight.
Let's move.
Put him
up. Don't need to do an AoE heal for once. Everyone's full health. Let's see. Hymal Strike, Explosive Icicle. Wow, that's pretty powerful. I've never used that before. Ow. Moonbeam concentration broken. He was nervous because he already knew they were doppelgangers. The Saloon's Tears was an alert. Oh, gotcha. I guess if Jaheira was here, she would have known. Alright, back to Dragon. Now Breath is showing up. He's gonna die at the start of his turn.
More horrid doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Alright, turn off Spike Growth. Turn off Moonbeam. Talk to Geraldus.
Thank you.
Let's see. Nothing's necessary. You hurt?
I'm alive. That's more than the others can say. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent.
Here to help.
Oh, thank the gods. The others. They're all dead. Or scattered, but they were the ones hunting us.
Rashomar, a native of Rashomon, the far eastern land known for its...
What happened?
You saw it. The cult fell on my friend. Just tell her this.
Okay.
Something good here, I hope.
Alright, loot these guys. Arrow for him. Kill order.
Dreaming red.
Ba-ba-ba. Let's go with the ladder.
To meet my mother and father.
And loot Gav. Surveillance notes. Okay. Alright, think we're done in here. Alright, let's go back up. That attack is so OP, it's like 98. The icicle thing? What is it with doors that are open appearing to be closed today? I'm not really sure what's going on there. Let's see, just double checking that I've gotten the quest updates from these. Okay, send to camp. Let's see, Moon Lantern, send to camp. Alright. Talk to her.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
She's like, I got
Whatever
lockpicks.
you're working on.
Okay. Alright, so I got a pass to get in the city.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed.
I've been invited to the ordination.
Won't be. Lower the gates.
Hey. Okay. Alright. We're like 55% XP. Oh, 400 XP, nice. Why is it open? Dude, okay, this is... We're literally playing BG3 last night, and this thing with the doors was not happening. Oh, Dark Urge?
Naughty, naughty, naughty little master. You have disobeyed your father's wishes one time too many.
Oh no, he's gonna get the belt.
For he who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself becomes a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. Another will embrace what you have rejected. And that other will be your death. But your father loves you dearly. You may reinherit yourself yet. Slaughter your line. Become the last of your name. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
Memory's blood back, snatches of your story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage. You were their master. All is as you feared. You are a spawn of Baal. His heir. His scion.
Recall there was another.
You are not the last of your name. There is another. It's time, but be wary of your confessors.
Morning, Richard. Hi, Bluebell.
We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished.
The Watcher's presence fades, but...
Greetings, old friend. Orin told me you were on your way. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Allow me to formally invite you to my...
Alright, so back to, we're walking through doors today. Not sure what's happening. Michaelis, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that.
I almost believed you this time.
Waypoint discovered. Alright, what is this?
Are they going to arrest us?
No, that's something else.
Pretend
Alright, in my previous 2 playthroughs, I fought and killed Gortash. I was considering making a deal with him this time, just to be able to skip that fight.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Exiles cast out by their own city.
Mizora's here?
Precious hero.
Why are you here?
If it isn't little Will's chums. Heard about his father. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. Well, I'd hate for him to miss the...
Okay. Quick save. If memory serves, this first time we see Gortash, we are completely surrounded and stuff. However, I think it's completely safe.
Salutations.
I could leave someone here. I don't know. You got Karlach with you, though? I do have Karlach with me, yes. I remember blowing up this room with barrels once. Just to see all the numbers. She will be mad? That sounds like a personal problem.
What's the story?
Can I just have her wait downstairs?
Still alive. So that's progress. Light on my feet.
Actually, here, hold on. Let's do this. Alright, Karlach's in camp.
Stand down, villain. Aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
I'll keep things peaceful.
The Steel Watch.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. Crawling back from his bloody disgrace. It's my favorite assassin. Orin told me she made a fool of you. But I should have known you wouldn't go down that easy.
I like your tone, but humor me. I have amnesia.
Then she didn't lie. The past is lost to you. Let me clear up some mysteries then. You and I initiated this plot. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
Emperor, is he telling the truth?
It seems so.
In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets. Killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan, had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thor. In such circumstances, People crave strong leaders.